Hello everyone, myself Abhishek.
And me, Ankit.
Today we are going to review Nokia E63 mobile. Let us have a quick roundup of all the specs of this phone.
Nokia E63 is a Symbian mobile with OS 9.2 and the user interface is V63 As you can see, it is quite similar to E71 and the size difference is only of a few millimeters. The dimensions of E63 are 113 into 59 into 13 mm, whereas E71 measures at 114 into 57 into 10 mm. Yes, you are right, the height of E67 is a little small, but the length and the width are larger. However, the main difference lies between the weight of the two sets, E71 being mostly metallic, whereas E63 is all plastic. Even the back cover, we have a plastic. But the weight of the both phones is equal. The back is fingerprint resistance, is matte, whereas the front screen is a magnet for fingerprints. Here we have done a lamination, but as the lamination is quite old, you won't see any air bubbles here. Now here on the front we have the QWERTY keypad, D-touch, D-pad, soft keys, light sensor and the earpiece. Except that at the upside we have the 3.5 audio jack. On the left side of the device we have the USB connector and the micro SD. We have lost this cover as it is quite sensitive. On the right side there is nothing. At the below side we have the microphone connector and the lanyard eyelet. The device is quite strong, the thickness is quite good, so it's quite a heavy device, but it is quite strong. It comes in 4 colors, ruby red, ultramarine blue, black and white. The colors look good, however we will suggest you to go for any other color except ruby red. It's quite feminine color. Now coming to the keys, E63 QWERTY keypad is quite good. The location, the dimensions are quite good. It will give you a good typing speed. The E63 has more keys on the bottom. The D-pad and the soft key shortcut keys remain the same. The call key now also acts as a power key. It is advantage as well as a disadvantage in some aspects. You maybe switch it off by mistake. The volume key is not here, so the volume rocker will be, if you owned a phone which had a volume rocker before, you might feel the lack of it. However, with time you will grow used to it. Now let's come to the call quality. The speaker is not at all good. We will suggest you that you go for earpiece even for listening songs. The feature, special feature we have here is on the phone book. As you can see, if you type an alphabet, it navigates all the A letter alphabets from the phone book. Quite a good feature, no need to navigate go to the phone book to navigate any record. The screen is a 2.3-inch landscape oriented screen as similar on the E71. It supports about 16 million colors at QVGA resolution and has a good display in sunlight too. The model is quite minor to E71, having the same screen size can be treated as a good thing.
Now let us come to the messaging part. It supports 4 types of messaging: SMS, MMS, audio and email. Moreover, with the QWERTY keypad enables quick texting and emailing, which is a prime requisite for business class users. In this phone, you have the option of storing the messages in the phone memory as well as the SD card. Now in the connectivity, it includes everything from 3G to HSDPA, Wi-Fi, GPRS, HSCSD, Edge, micro USB and Bluetooth. Data transfer rates are almost similar to the E71, but on a sad note, it lacks a GPS server. Now come to the memory and performance part. The E63 comes equipped with the same 128 MB RAM and 369 MHz processor as in the E71, but it has an internal memory of 120 MB, which is an additional 10 MB than E71. With this, you get an 32 GB expandable SD card slot and 2 GB memory card with the package. Now come to the camera, which is a really downturn as camera has been downgraded from 3.2 megapixel camera in the E71 to 2 megapixel camera in E63. The camera quality is below average. The lack of autofocus makes the situation shodier. The pictures taken appear greenish and have high noise levels, but something novel done in this mobile by Nokia. For the first time, there is an LED flash which can be used as a flashlight, and it's really cool. The lens also lacks protection and thus scratches and smudges appear easily. Now come to the music part. The E63 has a decent audio quality through the speakers and headphones. The audio quality isn't exceptional, but for a business-minded handset, it is quite a good performer. A 3.5mm jack is provided for all headphones. The 3.5mm jack is protected by a plastic cover. However, this cover is easy to lose and it is not connected with the body. The loudspeaker isn't as loud as the E71s. Now, the video part. The video or movie experience is also very similar to the E71. The videos are playable in full screen. Clarity, colors and contrast is good. Real Player supports MP4 and 3GP formats. You can play other formats using 3D third-party applications. Long videos or movies may not be watchable due to small screen size. 2.6 screen would have been a big bag difference. Battery life. The E63 is equipped with the same 1500 mAh battery found in the E71, and it does offer very good battery life as the E71. Nokia claims a standby time of 432 hours and talk time of 11 hours. The battery lasts longer than on the Nokia E71. Now for the reviews. Ankit?
I will give it a good rating as it is quite a functional phone, supports 3G. So here we give a rating of about 8. The rest, I will say it is a overall good quality phone for every class of customers. Unless you are in love with Android, we refer you this phone extremely.
Now for my rating, the most fascinating feature I liked in this phone is the LED flash, which is a really novel idea, and the most downturn is the camera itself. So I would prefer to give it a 7 out of 10 rating. Then it's an overall 7.5 out of 10.